So now we're going to do the last page, which is the orders page in the administrators part. So let's start by creating the controller for editorders.php. Okay, so this will be quite a basic controller which will basically just display a page. And that page will be the edit products page.php. So let's create that page. Sorry, not edit products, it will be the edit orders page. Edit orders page. Okay, let's save that. So let's create this. Okay, and in the edit orders page, again it will just be some basic HTML. And what we're going to do is we need to have the total sales for all the orders, the customer checklist template, and editable orders template.php. Okay, so let's start off with the all orders totals template.php. So this will be the how much money we've made from all of the orders, for example. So let's create that template first. Okay. So what we're going to need for this template is the orders model, and we need a function called get all orders total. So we'll display the total cost, total sales, and total profit for all of the orders. So let's create this function in our orders model. Okay. So what we have here is the get all orders total function, and what we need to do is we're going to be pulling from two tables, products and orders products. So from products and orders products. So basically we're just going to get all of the products which have been ordered on all of the orders. We need to join it to this table because we need the price, quantity, and cost of all of those as well. So we're going to take products, inner join orders products on products.product ID equal to orders products.product ID, because that's the primary key, the primary key there and the foreign key there. Right, then what we're going to do is add up all the products costs and call that field total cost. Add up all the prices of all the products, call that the total sales, and then add up all of the prices minus the cost as the total profit. Okay. So we can go back here, and that's what will be displayed here. So let's go back here. Let's now create the customer checklist template. This will allow us to check and uncheck which customers are orders are displayed. Okay, so let's create that template here. So this is very similar to that template that we made for the categories with the checkboxes, except this will be with different customers' names. So we'll only show the orders or for the customers which are ticked here. Right, and then we need to make the last one, which is the editable orders template. So that's the table with all the orders. Okay, so now we'll need to get the orders details for all the orders. That will be what we're going to show is the date of the order, whether it's paid or not, the customer's name, sales amount, and the profit. Okay, so we'll need to add this to our orders model. Okay, so it's not the one I want. No, sorry. Look at orders totals. I want the orders details. Okay, so this is quite a complex query here, because to show the details for an order, I need from a lot of tables here. So I'm joining products with ordered products, I'm joining that to orders, and I'm joining that to users. So you'll see I'm joining users, orders, products, and products. I'm joining these 4 tables. Because for an order, I need to know the details of who the user is. I need to get the date that the order was made, whether it was paid, all of the products in the order, and all of the details for each of those products. Right. So it is quite a complex query. We have got products in a join orders products. I then join that to orders, and then I join that to users. Okay, so what the details I'm going to select is I need the order ID, user ID, the date that it was made, whether it was paid, and the first name and surname of the user, and the price, sales amount, and the profit for that order. Okay, so let's go back to the template, editable orders template. So that's where I'll show then the date, the date it was made, whether it was paid, the customer's name, sales amount, and profit. And then 3 links here to 3 different controllers to be able to update the order, delete the order, or view the products for that order. Okay, so let's save everything we've got so far and check it out and see how it's working. So we're logged in as an administrator. Let's go to the orders page. So we've got an error here. Let's debug that. It's in the all orders totals template on line 4. Okay, and it says it can't find the function. Orders template. So get all orders totals. Because it can't find this function, so let's just check here. Okay, so I think that's because order totals. Okay, so that's because I need get another one for all of the orders. So that's what I'll have there. That's the totals for all of the orders. Okay. Alright, so let's save that. See what happens here. Let's refresh the page. Okay, so there you go. You've got this list of customers down the side here. You've got the totals for all the sales, and you've got the sales here. Okay, so you can hide and show the orders for different users. So let's do the next part where we update, delete, and view each order. For example, perhaps we've delivered this order here and the customer's paid us. We need to change that to paid, so we need to be able to update this order. Okay, so let's start off with this one. If we just copy that address, see the controller will have to be called update order.php, and you give it the order ID as a get variable. So let's create this controller here, update order.php. Okay, so we've got update order.php. Okay, so all this will do is it will check that we've got the order ID. Of course, we include authorization admin, so if this is not an admin user, it will kick us out immediately. Right, so we just check that we do have the order ID as a get variable, and then we include this page, update order page.php. So it's quite basic with just this one template. We have to create update order template.php. There you go. Let's open that up. Okay, so what this will do is it's quite similar to what we've had before, where we could see details about the order, except this time that what we're going to have is the values we give the values for this particular order here. So we're going to need to use get users from the user model, which we have already, I think. Get orders details by ID, which we don't necessarily have. I'll have to check that. So let's check if we've got that get orders details by ID. No, I don't think we do. So we need to create this function here. This will come from the I think from the orders. Yes, it should come from the orders model. Okay, so let's create that function there. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do is get orders details by ID. Okay. So this will be all of the order details for one ID. So it's similar to what we had before, except this time we just say where orders ID equal to whatever the orders ID is that we give it. So we then just basically display a form where we can edit those values. If you click submit, that will go to this controller here, update order submit.php. So we need to create that controller to receive the post variables. That's that here. Okay, and again, you need to be an admin to use this controller. We just check that the post variables have the order ID, the date, and the user ID. We just use the update order method from the orders model, and then redirect back to that orders page. Okay, you'll see here that basically the one thing that we want to be able to change is whether the person has paid or not. Okay, so let's just check our orders model with the update order function. Okay, so let's look at the update order function. Okay, so you'll see it's receiving the order ID, date, paid, and user ID. Order ID, date, paid, and user ID. So if we look here, it's expecting the paid data type. This is a bit, which is 0, 1, which is why I give it to it as an integer. So what I need to do here is just check this. This will have true or false stored in it. So if that's true, this will return 1. If this is false, it will return 0. So it's 1 or 0 that I want to send to this method. And if that's successful, we go back to the edit orders page. Okay, so now that we've done the update order submit, that should all work. We also have the delete and the view. So let's do the delete order controller now. So we want to create a new file. It will be delete order.php. Let's just double check that name. Delete order.php. That's correct. Okay, let's open that up. Okay, so this will be first of all, only an admin should be able to do this, so we just include this, and if they're not an admin, it will stop the script running. So we just check that we have an order ID for it, and what we need to do is, this is actually a two-step process. To delete an order, you need to, first of all, if you have a look here, you need to delete all of the products in that order first, and then delete the order in this table. So we need to do it as a two-step process. So first of all, we'll delete all the products in that order, and then we'll delete the order itself. So we need this function delete order products. Let's just check whether we have that or not. I think we have delete order. So if we open up our orders model, this isn't something strange. So delete order. I also want to be able to let's see, have this delete order products function. Let's have a look. Delete order products. Okay, so that will look something like this. And it will receive an order ID, and then it will delete everything from orders products where the order ID matches. Okay, so, and delete order exists already. And then we'll redirect back. Okay, so we've got that. We also want to view the products in that particular order. Okay, so you'll remember view product. If we have a look at this, this is the address it will go to: view products.php order ID equals 81. If you remember, this this controller actually already exists, if I'm correct. View products here. So that already exists, but in this case we're just giving it a as a get variable a specific order ID. So we've actually already made this, and it will just give it this order ID of 81, and will only show the products for order ID 81. So let's save everything and test it all out. So I'll probably have to do a bit of debugging. Okay, let's save all of that, wait for it to upload. Okay, so let's test this out. So let's go to home, go to orders. So here I have my different orders. I should be able to update this order. So this is my update order, and it says call to undefined function get orders detail by ID in the update order template on line 8. So let's go and have a look at that. The update order template on line 8, get orders details by ID. So this should have been in the orders model. So let's just double check that. I think we might have had a bit of a problem when we tried to save this. Yeah, so let's just add that in there. Get orders detailed by ID. Okay. Let's just save that. Let's try that out again. Okay, so you'll see then, so change the date of the order, the customer's name to a different customer if I want to. Let's say this customer is paid, you can submit. And you'll see it's changed the fact that this customer's now paid that order. Okay, let's see if we can delete this order. They delete quite well. And then let's see if we can view the products in this order here. So let's click view. And we've got a error to debug here. So in the products table template.php on line 8. So let's close all of this. Okay, so let's just check. It's in the products table template. Over here. Right, so let's just go back here. It says get orders products. That function doesn't exist, so it's saying that this function it can't find in the products model. So let's open up the products model. Okay, so the function we're looking for is get orders products here. Get orders products, which we don't seem to have. So let's just add that. So we need what was it called? Get orders products. Okay, so get orders products. Okay. Get orders products. Okay, there you go. So let's save that. Okay, and let's try that out. Let's refresh this page. So we have another error here. So it says on line 32 in the products table template. Okay, line 32 in the products table template. Okay, it's saying that that index category doesn't exist here. Okay, products table template. Okay, so what we need to do is let's have a look at the. It says we don't have the category. Okay. Okay, so I've fixed up this query here to include the category as well. Right, so let's test that out. Okay, so there you go. You've got the product, price, category, and picture. Okay, so if we go back, we'll go here. We can update this order, delete this order, or view the products in this order. Okay, so that brings us to the end of coding this project. Let's just revise everything we've got here. We've got on the home page, we've got the home page, a page where you can order products, you can view the items in your basket, you can register as a new user. If you're logged in as a user, you can see the products page and the basket page as normal, but you will have the option to check out the items in your basket. And if you are logged in as an admin user, then what you're able to do is you can see, edit all the categories, the products, and all of the orders.